Hey, I'm Javier, and I'm going to show you my corn snake tank. So first off, this is my Visionarium tank. My corn snake's temporarily in there. Hopefully, I turned my back. Hope he's still in there. So basically what I have, it's a 20 gallon long. If you don't know what a Visionarium is, it's just front door instead of top, which is really convenient. I've always wanted one. Basically what I have is an under tank heater for about 1/3 of the tank here. Regular light. I got a background here just for good looks. And this is a thermostat, which is controlled up here, so that the temperature never goes too high and doesn't burn my snake. And for thermometer, I just use a laser thermometer here. That's just because I was cleaning it. Don't worry, it's not at 104 set. 82, 83, that's just because it's summer and it's really hot out. But it's off, so that means it's cooling down now. In the summer, he just spends all the time in the cool side anyway, so it doesn't matter. So basically now I just got paper towel down. I usually don't. I've only had the snake for a couple months, but I have, or a month actually. I got it at an expo. The first time I did it, I didn't have paper towel, but now I'm gonna try it with paper towel as the bottom, and put the aspen on top now. Okay, so this is aspen, which is the #1 recommended bedding for snakes. Some people like to use reptile carpet. That's also a really good substrate. But I don't know, I like the look of the aspen. So just get like a good coat on the bottom. I don't like to be stingy with my aspen. Put some more here. Make it as comfy as possible. Thermostat, so now, since it's not on the heat mat, it's probably going to start increasing in heat again. But once everything's set, it should go down to about the high 80s, 90. Alright, so that's a good coat. Okay, so now start putting stuff inside. This is his hot hide, or cool natural looking log. I love it because it has so many holes. So like you would see him going through the, you would see him going through the back hole here. You don't see the back hole, do you? But there's a back hole back there. Through there. And then come out through here. He even comes out through this hole up here. So it's really fun. I think it's like a little jungle gym. Next, put some foliage, some leaves, just because this side looks a lot like a jungle. So I like that look here. So I'm gonna set this suction cup against the wall here. Gives it a more natural look. More for us than for the snake, I think. But it also gives a nice little hiding here. A little shady. Just a little place for it to hide. Okay. Next, I have his water bowl, water dish. But I'm gonna go clean that now because I'm just cleaning this tank, so. Okay, so this is his water dish. Now, some of you might be thinking, why is it so big? Well, first of all, the corn snake I have is a full adult, about 5 feet long corn snake. And corn snakes actually like to bathe occasionally. So this is big enough that the corn snake can actually coil up inside here and soak himself He was actually doing it before he shed a couple weeks ago. So it's actually really good for them. And here's just some water that has been treated already. I'm just going to fill that up. The dish about 3/4 of the way up. Just so that if you fill it all the way to the top, when the corn snake gets in it, you don't want it to overflow. So I think a little bit more. That's good enough. That's a little bit more than 3/4. But whatever. What can you do? I might take off some water actually. Okay, I took out some water, so that's better. And you see the thermostat's under the hot hide. It says it's on now, but it should turn off soon because I'm pretty sure it's above my desired temperature. Oh wait, no, look, it's exactly my desired temperature. That's perfect. That's why thermostats are so important. And now finally is the cold hide, or the other hide, and some other decoration that I have up there in the glass doors, and of course the snake. So let's see how I do this without my snake buddy going away. Alright, so that's him right there. Now Buddy, I think from the breeder that I got him, is very active. So he doesn't like to sit still. Actually took me a while. You see how he gets really defensive. It took me a while to want to actually carry him because he looks like he's about to strike every time. He's hungry though, he has no problem eating. He actually ate last week 2 mice, which is awesome. I'm sorry. So this is really concerning. I don't want him to get out. This is the cold hide. And that goes on this side, obviously. Now, it might look clustered, but snakes, obviously you saw it's not very thick. It doesn't like running around, it likes slithering around. So, I mean, although there's a lot of obstacles, he gets his way around, trust me. Now, my favorite piece of this enclosure is probably this piece right here, which is like a tree branch here. I forgot what type of wood it is, but it helps him a lot for shedding. When he shed, it was all tangled in there in the shed because he goes through it, and it has rough edges, but not like so it could hurt him, but so they can pull off the skin. Okay, so I'm gonna put in. So that's the tank basically, the enclosure. That's my snake buddy. Say hi, buddy. Watch him strike at the camera. Okay, that's good. And these are the doors. I'm gonna put them on now. They're removable, which is awesome. Okay, see how this is gonna go with one hand. It's probably not gonna go very well. Oh, that's how easy it is. You can do it with one hand. Should be a commercial. That's the only bad part about this. That it gets full of aspen on the railings. What's when you use aspen? I bought a mini vacuum here, which is, my room's a mess. I'm sorry. Probably should have cleaned my room before making this video. But you get the idea. It doesn't even have batteries, so I don't know why I'm taking it out. But yeah, just go and sucks up all the garbage. There's Francisco, my girlfriend's leopard gecko. I'll do a video of him another day. Let me just finish this now, because as you see, Buddy's getting a little bit curious. So here's the other door. Same thing. And you just insert it up. Okay, up and down. And there you have it. Now I'm just gonna insert, but I'm gonna insert him in the other side because he's been spending this whole summer all his time in the colder side, because it's actually, I live in New York and it gets really hot and humid here. So that's why I have a fan here for the vents. This is where the vents are, because it gets really, really hot. So he's probably gonna go there directly, even if I put him on this side. He's gonna be a little jittery. Hopefully he doesn't bite. It's okay, buddy. See, he's not very used to handling, I think. That's my guess. There he goes. he's beautiful. The coloration and everything. So that's a plus or a pro. But yeah, still, I'm gonna handle him more often though, because I haven't been handling him as much, hoping that he would calm down. But I think what I'm gonna do is just handle him even more, which makes sense, so that he gets used to me and my touch and everything. And finally, I just have this lock here for really for no reason, because I mean he's not gonna get out if I don't have this lock, to be honest. I really doubt he can push these doors open, but you know, it makes me rest easier at night, and my mom especially. Yeah, that's Buddy. I'll do a feeding video of him, because today's feeding day. Oh, where are you going? But you saw, he's not the calmest snake in the world. So I mean, if you have any tips on how to make him calmer besides, you know, handling him more often, I really want him to get, you know, a little bit calmer, so that when I hold him he's not jittery or looks like he's about to strike me or anything. But yeah, this is the setup. Tell me what you think. Alright, thank you.